What's going on, everyone? MetalBlade427 here, and I welcome you back to another episode of What a Game! Paper Mario. In the last episode, we proved our mastery at the dojo by beating up the master multiple times and his two students, and now we are going to prove that we are the masters of delivering letters. Yes, that is right. This is the episode where I will be going through all of the letters in our inventory and delivering them to where they need to go. The majority of these letters are going to give us star pieces. The rest of them are going to pretty much be part of a large chain letter of sorts that will end in us getting a really good badge at the end of it. Now, the letters that I have here, there's actually a few letters that I'm missing, and that's kind of why I'm here in Flower Field. So let's go ahead and go grab this first letter up over this way. I figured I'd show you kind of where I start off here. I'm at that little puzzle thing and whatnot. And this one was my fault. This one I just completely and utterly bypassed when I was over here. I think I was too busy worried about the lakitus and whatnot. But behind this set of flowers right here, you will find the letter. You can kind of see it sticking up over there. And obviously I don't really give a damn about the spikies that are being thrown at me because I'm just that awesome of a Mario. So there we go. We got that letter there. And then there is one more letter that I need to get, which is actually in the dry desert. So I will meet you there as soon as I can. Plus, there's a few other things I want to pick up too, so hold on. I'll meet you there momentarily. Alright, here we are in the dry outpost. We actually need to head out to the desert. Before we do that, we have Chuck! Chuck. I can never pass up a good quiz question, especially when I have about 20 to go and whatnot. So, here we go. Let's get ourselves to the question. Throw this in there for no apparent reason. Question 45. Who am I? Oh man, you're the greatest quizmaster ever. You need to be on every game show. You are the smartest, the most intellectual, the craftiest of questionnaires. Chuck Quizmo! Oh, Sir Quizme is actually a pretty funny name in your own right. You should probably have that as a nickname, my friend. So here we go. We got ourselves, boom, another star piece. Excellent. This is going to be one of those, like, extreme star piece episodes. So, anywho, with this in mind, we now have our 45th question answered. We are going to be heading ourselves through the dry desert, staying on this path right here. The tree that was over in the last screen had a letter in it. I showed you that when I passed through here before. Where is it that I need? Actually, it's way back this way. There are two letters that I'm missing. And as you can see right there, a star piece here. It's actually... there it is. Right by the stone cacti that's right in the middle. Be careful of the wandering tornado. It will launch you to a place that you do not want to go. So now, out of the two letters that I was missing, the one I missed completely in the flower field. That was my own fault for completely walking past it. The other one actually is way back in the beginning of the dry desert. This is where Colorado and his team had stationed themselves before we went into the dry ruins. Now, once they are gone, which would be after the events of Chapter 2, you can come back over here to this tree and... there we are. Collect your final letter here. Now, there should be 12 letters altogether. I think I have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. We had a letter to Colorado that we picked up before when we first recruited Parakarry, which I already gave to Colorado. And then on the rooftops of dry outpost, we found another letter that belonged to the Wandering Nomada Mouse, which happened to be along that way, and I already gave that to him as well. So out of the 12 letters, 2 of them have already been delivered. Out of these remaining 10 letters, 9 of them will be very easily just handed off. Here's a star piece, move on with your day. Whereas the last one is part of that huge chain letter thing. I think there are like 24 letters in total if you include every letter from the chain whole sequence. But yeah, that's pretty much what that comes down to. And the only reason I'm doing this way and showing you guys me going back over Mount Rugged is because one of these screens actually has another star piece that I missed. And I really want to make sure to collect all them. Bo is going nuts with that type of jumping. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. You may not have heard it, but I had kind of a little bit of a hiccup right there. Oh, here we go. Got my little ding, which I actually think is over here by these Monty Moles. Ah, there it is. Excellent. Okay, so there we go. We got that star piece from here. So I think what I'm going to do now is I am going to head back to Toad Town, and we'll start, well, delivering letters. Alright, making our way off of the train, we can actually head ourselves over here first. This is the scaredy cat Toad that happened to be the one that got scared by the ghost way back in the beginning of, what chapter was that? 3? 4? I don't know. But, he talks to us, go take on Bowser, yada yada yada. And then Parakarry says, you're feisty. Yes, he is. So Parakarry has a letter for him, so let's go ahead and hand that off to Mr. Feisty. And let's see, what do we got? Bootler. Oh, no. The ghost is scaring him, even in a letter. Oh, man. They just love to torture people that are absolutely terrified of them, aren't they? That's why I love boots. They're amazing. All right, so we get a star piece from Feisty. Very good. Let us head back up over this way now. And we can go into Merlon's house, because we do have a letter for him as well. Right in here. Remember to talk on the other side of him. You can't talk to him by the crystal ball, or else he will think that you want you read the future or whatever. But here we go. Parakarry has a letter. Hang on a moment. Let's give him the letter, and boom. Let's see. Another job well done. Who's it from? Granddaughter Merlee. Yep. Family business is going good. Like, excellent. Dry Outpost. Yes, we were there already. We know of her very well. So, give me that star piece. Nice. Excellent. Who do we want to go to next? I'm going to try to make this as little cutting as possible, but at the same time, for the interest of time and going from place to place, we're going to have to do a little bit here and there. Rusty, who is in here, our smart guy, actually has a letter that needs to be delivered to him as well. The letter that goes to Goompapa in Goomba Village is the one that starts the chain letters. I'm going to try to deliver every letter that I have here first that doesn't involve the chain letter before I start that one, because that'll be just cutting from point to point to point. Okay, I don't really care. Stop telling me about buttons that don't actually exist in this world. Thank you. Alright, we shut him up just enough time in order to be able to hand him this letter. Here you go, buddy. What is this? Lava Streams, Lava Island. This is me reading, by the way. I sound like Johnny 5. Done! Alright, thank you. Kid must have educated younger generation. Alright, fair enough. And yoink. Another star piece added to the list. Now we have to go find Minty, which I think is... I don't remember where Minty is. Whoops, and stopped right there. That is like... Oh, right, Mint. Yeah, this is you. You're a Minty. Look at that. Yes, you're a Minty. That is who she is. Parakarry delivering letters every day of the week. And twice on Tuesdays. And possibly on holidays as well. Well, rain, snow, sleet, rain, and whatnot. Another letter well done. Alright. Who's this from? Wise Winter Woods. Oh yeah, the Big Wood guy. I guess they know about each other just because they're big into the planting world, maybe? I don't know, possibly. Oh, see, how does he know about me? I don't know. Maybe we just kind of informed him that you're the one that planted these wonderful flowers that got us there. Alright, cool. So, thank you, Minty. I appreciate you and your star piece. Let's see here. Let's give a quick look-see. Don't want that one. So we got Koopa Village, Shiver City. Oh, Shiver City. Ah, astounding. So these two go there. Goomba Village and Igor and Busha. Okay. So let's head over to... Let's go to Koopa Village. I'll meet you over there. And here we are in Koopa Village. Now, it goes to Chuck! Chuck! It does not go to Chuck, but I'm going to talk to Chuck anyway. Sorry, I didn't mean to scream that in your ear. I apologize for anybody that has high volume on their system right now. Okay, we gotta go Chuck. We gotta talk to Chuck, because Chuck is just... He's the quizmaster. He's awesome. Okay, so what are we on? 46? Question 46. Where do I show up? So first he asks us who he is, and then he asks us how to find him. Isn't that wonderful? We can find him in jail. No, Chuck, for embezzling questions. On the street, there really isn't any, but in towns and villages. That would probably be your most accurate answer. Randomly, wherever we walk around would also work, but that's not one of the options, apparently. Give me my star piece. Give me my star piece. What? Goodbye. 46 questions answered. Excellent. Okay, anywho, we need to deliver this letter to Morty, who is here in Koopa Village. Now, mind you, there is nothing really but Koopas here. So, in a process of elimination type style again, because that's kind of what this story, or this game does. The only toad that lives here that has that name, or could possibly have that name, is in the Toad House. So this is Morty. Let's go ahead and deliver him the letter. Here you go, buddy. All for you. I don't know what Parakarry was. I guess he was trying to put it on the table, but decided he wanted to hand it to him instead. I don't know. Who's it from? Oh, it's a wife of his, eh? Where's your wife? Is this like your day job? Do you have to like travel to come here? Is it a good thing that I opened up the pipe in order to give you like a shortcut or something? If it is, you're welcome. You're very welcome. Should give me more than just a star piece then. Let us head to Boo's Mansion so we can go give Igor his letter. And he's the guy that owns the shop, so... Away! There we go. Away! Alright, down at the bottom of Boo's Mansion right here, we can go over and talk to the shopkeep, who happens to be... I don't want to buy! There we go, thank you, whatever. Just talk to Igor. This is Igor, the shop owner. Good for him. Parakarry has a letter for you. Let us go ahead and hand that off to him. I wonder if he puts it in a pocket or something. A ghost pocket. Ooh. A letter already on order list. Oh, it's an order list, eh? Okay, order from Gulch to Gulch, yada yada yada. Okay, so I guess, you know, he has to have shipments come in at some point, so need to know where and when those are going to be available. Alright, so let's see here about the items that we have. That's the trade letter. Those go up into the cold, and I'm going to wait to deliver that because we got this letter, and then we got this letter. Probably when I go there, this is going to be the first letter that goes off to him, and then we can give him the other one. But for right now, I think we should head over to the cold area to Shiver City, and then Shooting Star Mountain to drop off these two, and then we'll head over to Goomba Village. So, let's go, guys. Mailman's work, never done. Back in the land of penguins we are. Let us head over to the mayor's house, because that is the letter that we have for him. Let's go into here, and he's in the back. I'm pretty sure there may be better ways for me to do all this and whatnot, but I figured I'd just show you guys one thing at a time. Alright, so yes, we've saved all the star spirits. We are awesome. We are amazing. Oh yeah, by the way, we have a letter for you, so why don't we go ahead and hand that off. So, here you go. It better not be from your wife, because she is standing right there, buddy. Who is it from? Oh, it's from Yoshi Island. Wow, these words travel all over the place. Man, the mail system is really good in the Mushroom Kingdom. Okay, that's good. He didn't want to tell us anything about the ladder. That was very, very forward of him. We need to now head up to Shooting Star Summit to go see Merlot. Merlot, we have to go back. So actually, we have to go back. Oh man, I'm thinking of the wrong thing. I'm thinking of Starborn Valley. We don't have to go there yet. We have to go back to Toad Town to climb up the mountain in order to go see Merlot. He's the one that we trade all of our star pieces to. Actually, I can trade him a few of them right now. So why don't we go ahead and just kind of cut up there. Yeah, I had Shooting Star Summit confused with Starborn Valley. That's okay, you know, it's all with stars and craziness and everything like that, but I'm where I need to be now. So let's head up in here, talk to Merlot. Okay, get back over here. Here we go. You're okay, we're just gonna give him the letter without us trading any star pieces. That's great. Is he gonna give me a star piece, considering we're the one giving him star pieces? Because that seems like a weird thing to do. Okay. Letter for me, Merlee. Okay, right. Thanks, Mr. Postman. Dead Rights Time. May I write a little bit offered? This is a treasure that I've kept for a long time and give it to you as thanks. You'd always come back and swap me something for it. So you're giving me one of your star pieces to come back in order to give it to you. So in a sense, really, is there 159 star pieces in this instead of 160? Because we gave him a star piece just for him to give it back to us? Wouldn't that be the case? Or am I just reading into this too much? Probably just reading into this too much. Alright, what do you got? I have 28 pieces. I could... why not? Let's do this. So we get Heart Finder. So we got this one. There we go. After beating an enemy, makes more... I don't know if I have this already. This may be one of my new ones, which is great. I'm never going to put it on, but sure. And then he also has HP Drain, which is also a new one. I know that's one of the new ones for me. So with that on, I can decrease Mario's attack power by 1, but restores 1 HP per turn. Isn't that awesome? So we have one more to get. We only have 24 star pieces left to collect throughout the game. Isn't that nuts? Oh my god, wow. We are so close to being done with them all. Man, this is the first time that I've ever had that. I've never been this close to collecting every star piece in the game before. I am excited. Let us head to Goomba Village. So this way we can get rid of the last letter that'll give us a star piece, and then one that'll start the trading quest. So here we go. You're going to be using these warp pipes like crazy for the next section of the letters and whatnot. You are Goompapa, so we can talk to you about all kinds of good things. So let's see, Goompapa, correct, Paracarry letter, and we technically have two for him, don't we? We have the chain letter one, and I thought we had another one. Another letter, yada yada yada. Thanks, Mario. Postal worker, oh, great news. Finish up hobbies, yada yada yada. Pilot to give you, okay. We need to go back to Toad Town to give Musty. He rings around the... Okay, so that's the toad that's around the other... where the princess's castle used to be. Those are Oh, Goompa! Oh, okay, alright, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so the one that gives us the star piece is the guy in here. Is the older one. You are Goompa. Man, you guys really need to change your names to make yourself sound a little bit more different. Goompapa, Goompa, Old Goomba, whatever. There. This is the last letter that'll actually give us a star piece. And this is from Koopa Coot to him. I guess he's like, have you watched the tape yet? I need it back. Please. It's not working. These little green pills. Oh. Anyway, I'm gonna get that out of my mind. Star piece obtained. There we go. Okay, so out of order slightly, we gave Goompapa his letter, and now he needs us to go to Toad Town in order to drop off the letter at Musty. Musty is the toad that is standing way back in the rubble of Princess Peach's castle, right by Shooting Star Summit. Not the other one, right? Yeah, not Starborn Valley, Shooting Star Summit, because apparently I just get these things confused all the flippin' time. So heading back over this way, might as well just show this, because it really is less than a minute travel from point A to point B. So here is your letter, sir. Yep, this is Musty. There you go. You Paracarrier fans better love this, because this is like the most he's ever going to be in an episode ever, from beginning to end type deal. And that's only because we need him out whenever we are delivering letters and whatnot. Reminded send a friend. Yeah, he's a Cover, and he lives in Koopa Village. Okay, so guess where we're going? To Koopa Village. Hopefully we'll find Chuckle on the way. That'd be awesome if we find Chuckle on the way. Alright, Cover and Koopa Village. Away! Yay! I can't pass up a good Chuck. I'm sorry. Give me another quiz. We have to do them anyway. Like, they need to be done regardless. So, if he's here, let's start answering questions. This one is number 47. What is the name of the plant that grows in Jade Jungle and blows out stars? I guess you would only really know this if you actually attempted to try to play with all the plants, but the ones that hurt you are hurt plants. I don't know if this is actually a thing, a Bell plant, but the answer is trumpet plant. Yay! We got it correct, and I'm just kind of speeding through this. Come on, Chuck, give me my star piece. Excellent, thank you. 47 questions down, only a few more to go. I love it. Anyway, we need to go ahead and deliver this letter, and this letter is actually going to Cover, or something for, and that actually should be you, if I'm not mistaken, right? There we are, that is Coover. So this was the guy that actually lost his shell when we first walked into Koopa Village, that a Fuzzy came and bounced him out of. So, there you go. We give that to him. He's all happy. Letter from Musty. That's not really a nice name, by the way. Musty's parents must really not like him. What does he want to do? Thank you so much. You're welcome. Oh yeah, we need to now go and take this letter to Fishmeal in the Toad Town port. That weird fisherman guy that used the Fuzzy guy as bait, or wanted to use the Fuzzy guy as bait. So let's head over there. Alright, here we are in the port, and Fishmeal is right here. This guy, yes, he loves to fish. He has, like, the pirate accent to him and everything, and this must be for you, a letter. Yay! Give it. That was weird. Paracarry had, like, a weird glitchy thingy that happened right there. Shiver me timbers, words from Coover. Arr. Alright, good stuff. We got the letter. He's looking through it. He has asked a favor, and we need to go ahead and take the letter that he has back to Coover. Yeah. So we gotta go back to the last guy we were at. To Koopa Village. Alrighty then, in Koopa Village, here we go, back to Goover. Hey, we have the letter from Fishmeal. He says stuff. I really kind of wasn't paying attention because I didn't care. I just want to get these letter situations done and over with. I mean, you can't really read the letter anyway, you know, it's tampering with mail. It's against the law, which I'm pretty sure is a thing even here in the Mushroom Kingdom. So what are you gonna do? Well, guys, fishing up a storm, yada yada yada. Give another one to Mr. E, who lives in the desert, hanging out in front of the Toad House, wears a blue turban. Okay, so we're looking for a Nomata Mouse with a blue turban on in order to give that to in the Dry Outpost. And before I head there, always with the Chuckmeister and all that other fun stuff, give me another question because I'm ready for you. Bring it! Question 48. What color was the leader of Yoshi's village? There's a lot of different colored Yoshis in there. Don't remember ever seeing a pink one, and I vaguely remember a blue one, but yes, the leader of the village was a very fat green one. Yay! Excellent! That's awesome! Sweet, give us our star piece, and then we'll head ourselves to the Dry Outpost. Alright, inside of the Dry Outpost, we have risen, and we have to go over to the Toad House, which is not here, apparently. I thought it was over this side. I guess it's in this area. There's the Toad House. Oh, wait. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's not a Nomata Mouse. Maybe it's just a regular Toad who has a blue turban on. Is this the case? Yep, there he is. Okay, so Mr. E is just any old Toad with a blue turban on. I forgot that these guys had different colored turbans on as well. Anyway, I don't pay attention to that type of stuff. I just kind of talk to people and hope for the best. Gee, thanks. Order, delivering Dry Outpost. Yeah, we're just awesome at our job, what can I say? Next time you're in Toad Town, we gotta go to Miss T. She lives there. She's one of the 3 amazing, beautiful sisters. Remember those twins that we've been seeing here and there? Well, we have to go ahead and give her this letter. And she actually is hanging out right in front of the dojo. So, of course, that's gonna be our next stop. Alright, in front of the dojo, here are the 3 Toad sisters, and the one that you want to talk to is actually the orange one over here. Orange? Yeah, you're an orange color one, that's for sure. So they all kind of just chat about absolutely nothing. We're awesome, we rock, we're the best, that's great. And we talk to Miss T. So they each have their own particular names, but this is the one that is Miss T. She's apparently the only important one out of the group because she gets the letter. There we go. Postman's work never done. Yada, yada, yada. Super popular. I don't think so. Mr. Postman. And now we have to deliver a letter to the shop at the owner of Dry Outpost. Yes, so we have to go to the little mouse guy in, the item shop there. The one that we have to keep buying stuff in weird orders from in order to get, certain hidden things and deliver him that letter. But before we do that, of course, you can never pass by Chuck. Chuck is amazing. Chuck is awesome. And Chuck is giving us more and more questions that'll lead us ever closer to a full star piece roster. Question 49. What is the name of the elderly man who tells fortunes in Toad Town? Very interesting way to put it and whatnot, but he's basically talking about Merlin, the guy with the spinny roof hat spinny roof house, and kind of gives us our starting objectives and whatnot. So, whoop-bam! Yeah, Merlot's the one that you give the star pieces to, and Merlovely is the one that pretty much tells you where there are star pieces. So, if I finish doing all of this and not know where like 1 or 2 star pieces is, I'll probably go to her and ask her because she'll give me the hint of exactly where it should be, thus making it easier, but I'm trying to avoid that. Not that it matters because I have 918 coins and not like I have anything to spend it on. Alright, to the outpost. Alright, here we are. This is the item shop. Let us hop on in. And we can go on over and talk to the shopkeep, yada yada yada, of course. I don't want to buy, why do I do that? There we go, owner of this shop, my name is Parakarry. Why don't you take this letter, little mouser? And hopefully it brings you happiness and joy throughout your day. Yay, from one of his regulars. Yep, she's from Toad Town. Can't beat Desert Lemon and Limes. I would say not. I would say they are probably the best you will ever have. And I don't even like sour things, but I bet they're amazing. Oh, now we gotta do him a favor. We need to give this to Boo, called Frankly. Frankly lives in a mansion. Yeah. He's actually the very first Boo inside of Boo's mansion. See, this just goes to show you that you wouldn't be able to do the trading sequence any earlier than the end of Chapter 7, because you're going to be visiting places that you go and encounter throughout the course of the story. Alright, you should be Frankly, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, you are. Correct. You were Frankly. I knew it. I read your name tag. So here is your letter, sir. The second boo that I've had to deliver a letter to here. And guy I know deals from useful stuff around the world. Yeah, he's the mouse from Dr. Death. Isn't that amazing? Oh, there we go. Started to bother us. Toad Child in Toad Town named Dane T. There's actually a bunch of kids running around like crazy by the train station, and that's where we need to go. Alright, down to the train station, past the little oinky thing. I'm going to go over them a little bit more in detail in the next episode. I just want to go and do these chain letter things first, because there's actually an item that I know I can get from that thing that I'm going to really want, and I'll show you guys exactly how that works, considering I have more than enough coins anyway. Alright, I gotta find this little toad kid. Is it the red one? Are you the one that I need to talk to? I can't remember. Yep, okay, yep, the one with the red little dots on his head. That is Dane T. We are going to go ahead and give Dane T. I love these pun names. They're hysterical. The letter. And let's see. Invitation to the Haunted Mansion. I'm glad that you're excited for this, my friend. What does he need us to do now? He needs us to go. Minty and I are... Mini T. That's right. The little guy. The green one is Mini T. Mini T and Dane T. Oh, boy. That's crazy. What happens when they grow up? They're going to have to change their name. But he does have a letter that we need to deliver to a Yoshi kid, the red Yoshi kid, on Yoshi Island or Yoshi Village or whatever. So, just another thing that you wouldn't be able to do until you progress the story more. Using the wonderful quick pipes in order to get over here to Yoshi's Village, Island, lava awesomeness. We're going to go over here and talk to the red Yoshi kid. Alright, yada yada yada. Yeah. There we go. A red Yoshi kid. Ah, you must be the one. That's good. I would have been really weirded out if Parakarry was like, hey, is your name Red Yoshi Kid? I mean, it's not like I can't tell the color. I mean, he may not be able to. For all we know, Parakarry could be colorblind. Beats me. There we go. So there you go, kid. Another letter delivered. Awesome. He's talking about a gang, and I think these are supposed to be pen pals. Him and Mini T and Dane T are like friends of theirs, so they're sending letters back and forth to each other. So, isn't this amazing? See, now he wants me to go back to Dane T and give him that letter. Before I head down, though, I wanted to show you guys, I have a nutty cake in my inventory. If you go and you talk to the yellow Yoshi here with a nutty cake in your inventory, he, she, whatever, will smell it, and it'll be asked if you want to give it to it, person, thing, whatever. I'm pretty sure this only works with the nutty cake, but this also could work with any tasty recipe, I think. Like anything that like is combined together and whatnot. So let's go ahead and give him the nutty cake, because if you saw, there wasn't any option for anything else that was in my inventory. So by giving him the nutty cake, he is then giving us another item, the melon, which is nothing more than a cookable item that you can give to Tasty in order to make stuff with, but it's the only way you can get a melon. So look at that. Mario's got some nice melons. I felt it very necessary to make melon jokes. I mean, you got it, right? Why not? Anyway, moving up over here, back to Dane T, we have your letter that belongs to you from Mr. Red Yoshi Kid Child thing. So, here you go, take this. And he's all excited because he gets his letter back from his friends so soon, because they're just awesome like that. Yep, very good, pen pals, love it. Lucky Yoshi, astounding. Now then, what do you need me to do? You need me to ask Parakarry a favor to deliver a letter to Uncle Frosty of Starborn Valley. There we go. So I do need to go back to Starborn Valley. It's where the Star Kids live. Yep. So there is a toad over there named Frosty that I have to go and deliver this letter to. We're almost done. We have to give him, and then we gotta go one more, and then we are finished. I love Bump Attack. It makes things so much easier to get around because you don't have to worry about any annoying battles. Are you Frosty? I don't know if you're Frosty. I hope you're Frosty. Is he Frosty, Parakarry? You tell me. You're the mailman here. Nope, you are not Frosty. There's actually a few toads around here. Come on. There we go, Mario. Very nice. How about you? I mean, you have a blue top. The one I talked to had a red top. But, I mean, you never know. Positive and... Or not positive. Oh, man. Recessive and dominant genes? That's kind of what I was going for, not positive and negative genes. Oh, boy. How about you, Greenie? Are you the person that I need to deliver this letter to? Yes? No? Maybe so? Ah, there we go. Green is Frost T. Figured it'd be blue, but that's alright. So let's go ahead and give Uncle Frost T this letter from Dane T. I just can't get over it. It's so good. And nice letter from the Mini T. Yada yada yada. Always up to something. Very nice. My daughter. I need a letter delivered. We're gonna go back to Goom Papa, the person that started this entire chain letter craziness, is the last one to get a letter. Back to the village. It all comes full circle. Back to Goom Papa. Yada yada yada. Whatever. Goom Papa, sir, here is your letter. Finally, starting off with you and then ending with you. Thank you, sir. Post service. Yada a letter of Goombaria. I guess I can open it. That's tampering with the mail, buddy. Can't be doing that. Yeah, pretty cool. I'll tell her about it. Okay. Thanks so much for the prompt delivery. Here, take this. We get Lucky Day, a brand new badge that sometimes makes Mario's enemies fail to attack Mario. This thing activates anytime, no matter how much health Mario has, regardless if he's full health, half health, danger, peril, whatever. This is what the ultimate goal is, to get Lucky Day, one of the best dodging techniques you will get in this game. And we do have Chuck. Oh man, this episode's already long enough as without Chuck. I can't pass by Chuck. You never say no to Chuck. Alright, we're going to answer one last Chuck question, and then we're going to call it an episode right here. What are we on? We are on number 50. Okay, you know what? Might as well, because question 50 at least brings us to an even number per se. How many colors of Yoshis did you see in Yoshi's Village? Oh man, talk about sitting in there and really racking the old brain about what the answer is. I want to say there was red, green, blue, yellow, purple, and I think there was an orange one, but the answer is 6. Maybe there was a pink one too, but the answer is definitely 6. And I know red, green, blue, yellow, and purple are definitely the right answers, so the best you get. So, hoorah! There we go, another star piece. And 50 questions down. Okay, so 14 more of those to go, and then we will have all of his star pieces. As far as badges go, we're doing pretty good. Quite a lot of star pieces. We're doing very well. So 14 added to that would be 20, and then I'm only missing 5 from somewhere on the field, and I'll have to figure out where those are a little bit later. But there you go, everybody. There was the Mailman side quest. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to rate and comment down below, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you can get equipped with me, MetalBlade427. In the next episode, we're going to be doing a lot of cleanup, collecting any badges I missed, collecting any star pieces I missed, getting all the last things that I need before heading ourselves up that little chariot thing to Bowser's Castle and finally saving Peach, the Mushroom Kingdom, and the world itself. You guys have a good one, and I will catch you all later. It's only appropriate that you just are here for the ending. Right, Parakarry?